What would you like to discuss now, my favorite color?
Colonel, the 6 a.m. flight was the first flight off the base.
Yes.
There wasn't a flight that left 7 hours earlier that landed at Adam Andrews Air Force Base at 2 a.m.
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Your Honor, here are the tower logs from Guantanamo Bay and Adam Andrews Air Force Base. The Guantanamo logs list no flight that left at 11 p.m., and the Andrews logs list no flight that landed at 2 a.m. I'd like to admit these as defense exhibits A and B.
I don't understand. You're admitting evidence of a flight that never existed?
You believe it did, sir. The defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Perez. They were both working the ground crew at Andrews at 2 a.m. on the 7th.
Your Honor, these men weren't on the list. Rebuttal witnesses, Your Honor, called specifically to refute testimony offered under direct examination. I'll allow the witnesses. This is ridiculous.
Colonel, a moment ago.
Check the tower logs, for Christ's sake.
We'll get to the airmen in a minute, sir. Colonel, a moment ago, you said that you ordered Kendrick to order his men not to touch Santiago.
That's right.
And Kendrick was clear on what you asked.
Crystal?
Any chance Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order?
Any chance he just forgot about it?
No.
Any chance he just left your office and said the old man's wrong?
No.
And when Kendrick spoke to the platoon and ordered them not to touch Santiago, any chance they ignored him?
Have you ever spent time in an infantry unit, son?
No, sir.
Ever served in a forward area?
No, sir.
Ever put your life in another man's hands, ask him to put his life in yours?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. Colonel, I have just one more question before we call Airman O'Malley and Airman Perez. If you gave the order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, and your orders always followed, then why would he be in any danger? Why would it be necessary to have him transferred off the base?
Private Santiago was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred off the base because...
But that's not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
Yes, that's correct. But I also...
You said he was in danger. I said grave danger. You said...
Yes, I recall what I said.
I can have the court reporter read back
I
your...
know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm a damn idiot.
Then why the two orders, Colonel? Why did you...
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
No, sir. You made it clear just moments ago that your men never take matters into their own hands. Your men follow orders, or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all. Isn't that right, Colonel?
You little bastard. Your Honor, I have to ask for a recess to...
I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for answer.
If Kendrick gave the order not to touch Santiago, then why did he have to be transferred? Colonel? Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Kendrick to do.
Object.
And when
counsel.
it went bad, you cut these guys loose.
Your Honor, that'll be all counsel.
You had Marguson sign a phony transfer order.
Judge.
You doctored the logbooks.
Damn it, Kaffee.
I'll ask for a fourth time. You ordered.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to them.
You want answers?
I want the
You
truth.
can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls. And those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can even possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago when you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth. Because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me there. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as a backbone to a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom I provide, then questions the manner in which I provide it. I prefer you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job you sent me to do.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did.
Police of court, I suggest the jury be dismissed so that we can move to an immediate Article 39A session. The witness has rights.
Lieutenant Ross?
Jack.
Sergeant at Arms will take the jury to an anteroom where you'll wait until further instruction.